This is All India Radio. The news read by Ashok Ojha. President Pranab Mukherjee has given assent to the Criminal Law Amendment Ordinance to check crime against women. The Union Cabinet on Friday recommended to the President to promulgate the ordinance to deal with the crimes against women effectively based on the recommendations of the Justice Verma Committee. The panel had recommended enhanced punishment of imprisonment up to 20 years for rape and lifetime for gang rape and murder. It had also suggested that crimes like stalking, disrobing a woman, and voyeurism be treated as new offences with stringent punishment. It had also recommended broadening the definition of rape. Bank services will be provided soon to 7 lakh villages all over the nation, according to Union Finance Minister P. Chidambaram. He was speaking while inaugurating Indian Bank's 2051st branch at Tirukoshiyur in Shivaganga district of Tamil Nadu today. He urged the people to demand bank services as their basic right. The minister said that the central government's direct cash transfer scheme has helped to give subsidies directly to the beneficiaries without the interference of middlemen. The 12th five-year plan document has said that manufacturing sector can be a genuine engine of growth by generating 100 million work opportunities by 2022. It said the employment contribution of labor-intensive manufacturing like textile and garments, leather and footwear, gems and jewelry and food processing industries can be greatly enhanced provided the government puts supportive policies in place. The document stressed the need for demand-aligned skill development and stepping up of growth in employment and manufacturing so that underemployed labor force can be speedily moved from low-paid farm jobs to better-paid, more productive manufacturing and service sectors. In Odisha, tension prevailed in Gobindpur area of Jagat Singhpur district this morning as the administration started land acquisition work for the proposed 52,000 crore rupees steel project by the South Korean company POSCO. Despite opposition to the project from the local people, the state administration continued land acquisition and handed over compensation amount to the affected farmers willing to give their land for the project. The administration started the land acquisition after a break of about 1.5 years because of large-scale protests against the project by the local people. The Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited has got the Maharatna status from the central government. This was announced in a press statement released by BHEL in Tiruchirappalli today. The statement said consistent high performance and fulfillment of eligibility criteria has helped BHEL to get the Maharatna status. This will help the PSU to attain the target of 1 lakh crore rupee turnover by 2016-17. In Tripura, electioneering is picking up for the assembly elections in the state on the 14th of this month. Our Tripura correspondent reports the political parties are now busy in wooing the voters in favor of their candidates. Meanwhile, in Nagaland, with the declaration of final lists of the Congress and Naga People's Front, both the parties started hectic campaign along with other political parties of BJP and NCP throughout the state for the February 23 assembly elections. Elderly persons who wish to take a holy dip in the Sangam at Allahabad during the Kumbh Mela can now get a pick and drop facility besides assistance in bathing and offering prayers following an initiative taken by the Uttar Pradesh Police. The state police has decided to utilize the services of Home Guards for the purpose. Additional Director General of Police Home Guards Pramod Kumar Tiwari said the elderly persons can call up his office set up at the Kumbh ground and it will pick them up from any place of their choice, help them bathe and doing prayers and drop them back. India lost to England by 32 runs in a Group A match of the ICC Women's Cricket World Cup at Brabourne Stadium in Mumbai today. Chasing a victory target of 273 runs, the Indian Eves were restricted to 240 runs for 9 wickets in 50 overs. Harmanpreet Kaur scored an unbeaten 107 runs for the hosts. Earlier, the visitors had scored 272 runs for 8 wickets in the stipulated 50 overs after being put to bat first. Skipper Charlotte Edwards was the highest scorer with 109 runs. This was India's second match of the tournament. And that is the end of this news bulletin.